Hey everybody, I'm Joseph Goodman from Goodman Games. I'm here with some of my friends and colleagues. This is Jim Brinkman, who runs our warehouse, Brendan LaSalle, who runs the Road Crew and Organized Play, and now Dungeon Con, and Matt Robertson, who will also be helping to run Dungeon Con, among other things. Woo!
Yeah!
So Dungeon Con is going to be Saturday, May 4th, here at the Goodman Games warehouse. You are looking at it right now. We have one of our Chaos Lords packing in the background there. Yes, so the purpose of this video is to get you excited and enthusiastic about Dungeon Con and then crush all your hopes and dreams, because we have realized so many people have said they want to beat, yes, Jen?
It's Saturday, May 3rd.
Saturday, May 3rd?
It is, I didn't want to say cut, but
We should have said cut.
Okay,
Sorry.
let's just keep going.
Okay.
So guys, just pretend you didn't see the last 5 minutes. So we're doing this in one take because we're professionals. So Saturday, May 3rd, mark your calendar. And we have gotten so much enthusiasm and excitement about this, which is a problem because we can only fit so many people. This is a warehouse in an industrial park with 18-wheelers rolling by outside, annoyed at gamers who are in the way of their loading dock. So we're going to talk a little bit about what this is actually going to be as far as events go and let you know what we're planning and let you plan accordingly. We sincerely hope that many people show up, but we only have so many places we can fit tables for gaming in a warehouse, which is what we were doing today. So there's only going to be so many tickets we can sell.
I'm stoked to have people come into my home away from home.
Yes. You get to show off your zone.
We're super excited to have everybody here, but it is in an industrial park. So as you come up here, we're gonna have to, be careful of potholes, 18-wheelers, the stair. There's a hideous stairway that you're gonna have to come up to get here. This is a real industrial park, but you are gonna have access to so much coolness. You're gonna be able to meet all of the DCC and 5e and MCC and everybody luminaries, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic in this crazy setting.
Yeah. So you're seeing us right now in the main area of the warehouse. A little bit later in this video, we will show you more. There's a lot of boxes. We actually need to consolidate space because we got, a whole lot of truckloads coming in for Caverns of Thracia. By the way, Gene, I forgot to tell you, if things go really well, Caverns of Thracia will land at the same time as Dungeon Con. And all you people who think you're here for gaming will be put to work unloading container loads of Caverns of Thracia. That's my secret plan.
Bring your work gloves and your harness.
Your high-vis.
Need the high-vis,
Work
need
boots.
the back brace.
Welcome to Dungeon Con. Get your chance to intern in the gaming industry.
but the benefit is you're probably going to take your Kickstarter home, maybe.
Actually, take it home on the spot. Yeah. Pick and pack yourself, baby. It's just like there's like apple farms.
Like a farmer's market, baby.
Yeah, you pick your own apples.
Pick your own,
Pick your own Kickstarter.
No, the beauty of it will be if we can actually get them to help us take stuff off the trucks.
Hey,
Maybe,
only
that
$1.
would be my
Only
add-on.
$1.
We're really not going to do that.
No.
That's we're playing.
No, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you some sections of the warehouse, and then I'm gonna show you some of the places that are amazing to shop. Matt actually saw one of the rooms and was like, I could shop in this room for an hour, and there's a bunch of those rooms.
There's a bunch of hidden stuff. So there's going to be 96 tickets. Only 96 tickets to go on sale. Cap attendance at 96. So you've got to be one of those 96. You've got to get your ticket fast.
For the gaming.
For the game.
Yes.
Thank you.
But we will also have special tickets just to come and participate in the warehouse sale. Those will be greatly reduced expense, and it will just allow you won't be able to get into a game, but you'll be able to come and hang out. There'll be tables out front. You can, do whatever, and of course shop and have access to stuff that people haven't seen at a convention or on an online store in literal years.
Yeah.
Despite best efforts. I
Yes.
tried, guys.
I knew we could.
They
But
can also
now
get a ticket.
you get to do it.
They can also get a ticket for lunch, for the warehouse
Yep.
shopping, and if you're still in town, for the Goodman Game Story Hour, which will be later on that night.
Yes.
And dinner?
No.
TBD dinner.
Location TBA for the thing.
TBDs. I love TBDs for dinner.
Again, we'll edit this in post. But So the basic idea is this warehouse can fit a lot of people, but it can only fit so many games, as Matt mentioned. So we're gonna have a morning wave of games and an afternoon wave of games, and these are gonna be what Brendan calls the big kids. Who are some of the people running games?
There will be Michael Curtis, Doug Kovacs, Harley Stroh, Chris Doyle, Matt Hildebrandt,
Brendan LaSalle.
Brendan
I heard of that
LaSalle,
guy.
myself, Jen Brinkman, Bob Brinkman, and TBA. He's gonna run a game and then make us dinner real quick.
Oh, TBDs, yes.
No, so it'll be a lot of awesome games. Wave 1 will be, we just walked this place. We think we can fit 8 tables for wave 1, then 8 tables for wave 2. Yeah, we fit in a couple more. You only got to move like 10 pallets, Jim.
So there's 96 tickets. There's 16 events. There's 8 morning events and 8 afternoon events.
Yep.
And so when you buy the regular ticket, you get a ticket for one event. So you'll either shop in the warehouse sale in the morning and then have a gaming event in the afternoon, or you'll shop it, or vice versa.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have some sort of artist alley, which we still have to place, but we've invited the artists to set up little stands and sell originals and stuff. So in between events, you can grab some lunch, hang out with the artists, get
Yes.
an autograph. We'll probably coordinate an autograph session where we'll all just be hanging out, ready to sign stuff.
And potentially a couple other booths out there too.
Yeah, maybe we have a couple.
Potentially.
Mr. TBA may also have one or
Mr.
two.
TBA might be also selling some stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so when the tabletop events, well, the tabletop events page exists. We'll link that in the bottom, and you should bookmark it. When we take registration live, the way this will work is you can register, and that will give you access to one event, like Matt said. You pick afternoon or morning, and it depends on, which tables fill up, whatever. We'll publish the timing so you know exactly when to go on and push the button. You can, if you register for the con, you also get access to the warehouse sale at no additional cost. If you don't register for the con, you can get access to the warehouse sale for $10 on the day of, or $8 in advance. That basically lets you, we have to have some sort of crowd control, so that'll be sort of a basic crowd control. We'll sell so many tickets, we'll have so many people wander around. And then we're probably gonna do some sort of sale, everything, I don't wanna say a number out loud, I'm still working on it, but there's some sort of sale on like everything in the warehouse is X% off.
Yes.
And as Brendan mentioned, there's swag from years ago, there's translations. Jen Seam just unpacked a box and found a bunch of stuff we thought was out of print that apparently had been packed up at a Gen Con years ago, and we just unpacked that box. So there's random one-offs, like we have one copy of this, that, and the other in the room over there.
Odds and ends, banners that we don't use anymore for things that we don't sell anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be pieces of Goodman Games history that no one else is gonna have access to that you can come in here and walk home with. And
Yeah, we found a van in the back too. We'll let that go for cheap.
the low price.
Yeah.
I
Nobody
could
tell
use
me.
that space actually.
What about the story hour though? So the story
Yes.
hour, I've got to hang out with these guys for a little bit now on a more social basis, and I've heard stories already that are going to be in the Goodman Games story hour, and you're going to be able to talk to a whole cadre of Goodman
Ask
Games
questions.
employees.
Okay.
You know?
Maybe if we remember. Like I never remember if I tell the right story or not.
I'll tell you what though.
They took notes.
Okay, good.
My one preview, this is the one I'm guaranteed to tell, is the time that Harley Stroh punched me in his sleep.
Dude, I was there. So yeah, sorry, we'll save this for story hour. Yeah,
It was
Harley and I
hideous.
woke up and Harley and Brendan were having a fist fight in the middle of the night.
It's terrifying.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
I got woken up with the left of the jaw.
Yeah, I know.
That shouldn't happen to anybody, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and then, like last night at dinner, we were telling Bluzaki stories.
Well, in
That
the
guy-
Louisville story where they refused to serve him food.
Oh, that's right.
like,
Peter was
there's
with us.
all kinds of
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, so the point of story hour is we're gonna game until 6ish. We gotta work out the time blocks. Everybody go get dinner, and then we're gonna like rent what was that, like a ballroom or whatever, a hotel with like 50 seats or 100 seats. And basically, like people always want to hear how this all happened. How the hell did we end up with this warehouse with a van in it? So like we're just gonna hang out and answer questions and tell stories. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did we forget to say anything? Maybe lunch. So
Lunch.
as we mentioned, we're in an industrial park. By the way, you should visit us not just for the product, but for the bathrooms, because that is what makes our industrial park special. So, as Brendan mentioned, yeah, this is an industrial park, folks. So just like I said, crush your hopes and dreams and set your expectations appropriately. But there isn't like a restaurant nearby. This is not like a hotel with like, they're set up for conventions. So we're gonna figure out some sort of lunch option, and you'll have to pre-buy. You're welcome to just go off campus for lunch. There's restaurants. It's like in a city. Or we'll do something where like you can pre-order whatever, a ham sandwich or something, and we'll sell tickets and have some on site, and all that stuff.
it's going better than hand sandwich, promise.
It's a mini convention though, so it's Saturday,
Yeah.
one day, one gaming event, and the warehouse shopping, access to all the goodies, and the Goodman Games story hour with the cadre afterwards. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and sorry to that point, a lot of people have asked us about Friday night pre-gaming, Sunday morning post-gaming.
Knock yourselves out.
Knock yourselves out. My understanding is the Gaming Honors Crew is actually organizing something. Sorry, don't mind the tape in the background. We have, chaos
Filming
orders.
live.
We're filming live. Somebody's order is getting packed. Whoever just
Thank
placed an
God.
order. Yeah, exactly.
Could be yours.
Could be yours. So we will have Gaming Honors, or the Honor Among Thieves Twitch show is Games Quest, right? They're gonna be pre-gaming at Games Quest, which is a local game store. Hey Rob, and that'll be on Friday night. Whatever, find your own thing. Feel free to do pre-gaming, post-gaming. but I've been telling everybody, this is year one. We basically just don't want to screw it up. So we're
Yeah.
covering the fundamentals, which is run some games.
Yeah, proof of concept.
Proof of concept.
Can we pull this off? We've never done
Yeah.
anything like this before. We have to learn about how to do all the logistics. Try renting 100 chairs, okay? Let me just tell you something. That's a lot of. That's a lot of. Yeah,
A lot of interneting.
a lot of interneting, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
But remember, this is an industrial space, so there will be on campus. There will be no drugs, no alcohol.
Yes.
Um,
Just no hijinks.
This is-
no
This is
hijinks, no
There's
horseplay.
no carpet. This is like concrete.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
couldn't
a
hurt yourself.
it's a warehouse sale, but it's going to be, all that aside, it's going to be a fantastic time. You're going to have a chance to play with some of the best GMs running some amazing things.
I think you should sign up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah.
I mean, so they can just come up to a box and pick stuff, right?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
literally just come up to a box and be like, what?
I want to buy this.
One of this and one of this. And some of these are shrink wrap. You can get 10 all at once. But
You know,
yeah.
we'll be there.
These are Purple Planet stuff right here.
Yeah, and we got angels, demons, and beings in between. Yeah, so I'm going to show you in a sec some of the slotted
Last
area.
edition of X-Crawl.
See,
You can get these in.
that stuff's still lying around. I know.
I don't know why they didn't sell out.
Yeah, I know.
Program guides from 2015.
Yeah.
Got two
Why?
fiction stories in there. It's awesome. It's got great
Yeah.
stuff in there.
So yeah, it'll be awesome. I feel like we forgot to say something. What did we forget to say?
What do we need to cover?
We'll have some tables outside for eating lunch at, but also if you want to do some like pickup gaming or whatever, it's not going to be a lot, but there'll be something. I feel like there's something important. We talked
Reduced
about.
price for the
You can actually
for,
watch Joseph Goodman
warehouse
thing
sales.
here. It's amazing.
Yeah, there'll be a sale
Pre-order.
sometime.
Pre-order purchases
Concentration.
reduced price.
That too, yeah. Oh, sorry. The thing I was gonna say, T-shirts. We'll have T-shirts for sale. So we'll do something on the tabletop events page where, believe it or not, people are different sizes. And T-shirts are like the most frustrating business to be in because you. Was that on camera?
Yeah, it's just a little, little low.
We always end up with like 6
I mean-
mediums or 9 4XLs or whatever left over. So we're gonna have you pre-order shirts by size, then we'll maybe have a couple extras on site, in whatever size range. And then the program guide. We actually have
Program guide, that was
Yes. So our own program. Yeah, yeah.
So the program guide is going to be here. It will be for sale, and it's going to have an original dungeon by.
It's a DCC/5e adventure, dual statted by Martin B. Nicky, who's like a real professor.
I know, like he's like.
He's like legit. He knows shit.
We had no idea.
I mean, he seems smart. No offense, Martin. But
I found out today he's a professor.
yeah.
That's amazing right there.
Anyway, so like we're gonna have a program guide. It'll have content in it. Doug Kovacs actually painted an amazing. Actually, we should like show the cover art. So like Elena, when you process this video, show the cover art right here. But he painted like a really amazing cover. It's gonna be cool. So we'll have those for sale on site. Maybe we'll do pre-order on those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll have the map inside.
Oh yeah, yes. And there's an illustrated map of this space, which looks awesome.
Transylvania in the house.
Yeah. What else? Did we forget anything else?
That's all. That's everything on the
I
site.
think that's everything.
There's no hotel block per se.
Oh yeah, that's like a year 2 thing. If
Yeah.
year 1 works out, we'll do fancy stuff like hotel blocks,
Yeah.
and an actual like real I don't know, food truck or whatever. But that's all in year 2.
We're all learning how to do this.
2 great ideas for stuff we should do, and I kept telling
I
them,
do.
no. We just want to get the basics off the ground and not have anybody kill themselves.
Matt R is an unstoppable idea machine. So if this works out and goes well, then next year it's going to be amazing.
So if you can
Word
make it
bump.
and you get a
Sorry,
ticket for a
legal
game,
keeps
that's
bringing
awesome.
it in.
If you don't get a ticket for a game, you can still do the warehouse sale, and we would still love to see you. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? Is that
Yep.
everything? All right, so I'm gonna walk in and show folks some of the stock rooms. So what you're seeing here is the big warehouse. Now I'll show you kind of the interior spaces, and this will be it was great seeing Matt's eyes when he saw it first, because it is like if you think our Gen Con booth is big, you ain't seen nothing yet. So first we're gonna walk right past here because this is more like office space, but we're gonna go down the hall here. We're gonna check out. And yes, we do have lights. I just forgot to come on. By the way, if you purchase Dungeon Denizens, they are packing it right now in that room, so you'll have your copy soon. Let's head down here. All right. We'll start out in this room, which we call the frequent flyers. Every room has a name, which is a long story, but this is all the frequent flyers is because this is most of the stuff that tends to sell the most in our online store. So we often swap this out over time because it's items we pick frequently. But as you can see, this wall is dice. This wall over here is various indie DCC items. Right now, some of these are a little low.
Can't find us anymore.
Well, hold on, we'll get that in a sec. Some of this is because it might be the last copy we have in stock. Some of it's because we need to bring in restock for the palette. So prior to the con, we're going to restock all the slots, so you'll be able to shop all you want. But yeah, this is just one of like 3 rooms that are like this. So then over here we got, this is actually all the new road crew swag. If you're in the road crew, it's all here. We got here tons of, this is all the crawl zines, just lots of zines. Over here we got all the X-Crawl adventures, the skinny adventures, tons of stuff. Over here we have,
Like,
what did you want to show me? Yeah, this is
when
like,
I came in here, I saw this, and I was like,
that's been like out of stock forever. I guess they found some in a box. When we say warehouse finds, that is literal.
there's 2 here now. There may be 1 after I leave.
Yeah, exactly. And then actually up here on this shelf, this is like the onesie twosie. I don't know, what they opened up from a con that this came back, but like one random copy of a bunch of stuff that we thought was sold out.
Wait, what's that last one?
Oh, what's up, Milan? How's it going? You picking them up? All right, yeah. You got to watch out for the Chaos Lords. Don't worry, we have insurance. Let's go check out another room. So this room is called the library. I don't really remember why we called it that, but again, there's a lot of third-party stuff in here, a lot of indie zines. I didn't even know we had one of these. So yeah, these were what was this? Like the 4th printing? I don't know where these came from. Again, stuff just comes, we go to so many cons and pack stuff up and unpack it. Stuff turns up. We have, anyway, just so much stuff. So we're just giving you a brief walkthrough around the corner here. Tons and tons of stuff. More back here. Some of these are, oh, actually, here's all the Dying Earths. Oh, that's right. They just found a bunch of Dying Earth adventures that we thought were out of stock. Again, box in the back, came back from a con. We got some older skinny adventures. We got a free RPG day adventure. Just all sorts of stuff back here. This is that digest size we did in 3rd edition. We're actually just about, I think we are officially sold out of this, but I guess they found some more. We're doing another reprint of MCC Core Rulebook and DCC Core Rulebook. So much stuff. So now we'll show you, oh, there's all the weird frontiers. Actually, it's exciting seeing all this stuff because some of the stuff I haven't seen in a while. All right, now we're going to show you one more room that has the t-shirts and like the stamps and the dice trays and that kind of stuff. That's all in here. We call this room the Catacombs. So we got, anyway, you got tons of dice trays back here, rubber stamps. Over in here is lots of apparel. You got last year's road crew here. We have a Matt Robertson for sale. Exactly.
Like, so
old swag.
there might be belt buckles in here somewhere. You just got to find them.
Our inventory count shows that we have some somewhere.
Right.
You just got to find them. Yeah, that's half the fun here. We got back here the t-shirts. And like, yeah, t-shirts, man. Some of these are random. These were like multi-packs we did. Oh, guys, here's the old swag I told you about. This is the road crew from like 2022 and 2020.
Oh, nice.
I told you there was more. Yeah. So all the old road crew swag, we're figuring out how to price it. But we're gonna price it so people can buy previous year's swag. We typically don't sell it, but for the warehouse sale, we'd like to be able to sell stuff. We have translations of DCC RPG on like French, Spanish, German, Portuguese, Italian. It's all in the other room. We're gonna, if you ever wanted one, you can buy one of those. We got the hoodies from GaryCon last year. Oh, there's Kojo. If you're watching this, I told you I would look for Metamorphosis Alpha bands. Armbands. Hold on, I gotta take, oh, that's my phone. I can't take a picture. All right, I'll take a picture after this. I told Kojo, I was like, I know I saw some in the warehouse. They're there. So Kojo, when you come here, they're right here. Just go right here and you'll buy some. Anyway, yeah, that's, we got a lot of stuff. So that, I think I'll call it. But you didn't even see the whole warehouse. You just saw one room. There's a whole other room off to the side, which is more pallets that we haven't broken down yet. Tons of stuff. Anyway, Matt, Brendan, anything I forgot to say or?
Just that you're also going to have access to all of us. We'll all see you guys. You know, we love seeing everybody at the conventions. It's going to be super fun. So we'll all get a chance to hang out. We'll have a laugh. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe a Chaos Lord kills someone. Maybe someone doesn't survive. I don't know. Okay? All I know is they're around every corner. He ain't playing. He ain't playing.
We hope we've given appropriate expectations of what this is going to be about, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday, May 3rd. And watch the tabletop events page. We'll link it down below. We'll post all the details on there as we finalize it all.
There's only 96 tickets, only 96 attendees. That's it.
Yeah, in year 1, if this works out, year 2 will be, I don't know, 500.
But for
Yeah,
the warehouse sale,
Warehouse sale will be
as
a much
many as
higher
we can
number.
fit.
Yeah.
And yeah, as many as we can fit. Exactly.
Dungeon Con.
Dungeon Con.
Number 1, don't miss it.
Isn't it Dungeon Con 0?
Dungeon Con 0. Dungeon Con
Still don't miss it.
One.
Dungeon Con 0.
0.
Editor over there says
It's
one. We'll debate
history.
this. Historic.
Our historic first
Yes,
in-person
exactly.
convention.
All right, cool. Thanks, everybody.